Hi and welcome. I am Willow Grace, and thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of July. Now, before we begin, if you are interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage to schedule a tarot or astrology consultation. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes and webinars. If you'd like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, this can be found at willowgracemystic.com or click in the link below. Thank you for following and commenting. And if you want to receive your updates as soon as they're released, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So let's dive in. Scorpio, for the month of July, we are enjoying a beautiful period of planning, launching, and moving forward. From June 19th to August 21st, all of your personal planets are moving direct, and we're going to have the benefit of a break from eclipse season. Now, it doesn't mean that things are not going to happen. This is the universe giving us an opportunity just to integrate what has shifted and changed in our lives, a chance to breathe easier. This time is an opportunity to gain more clarity, to be more ambitious. It's the perfect time period for everyone to move forward with launching new activities, new events, new careers, new jobs, new relationships, to invest in your dreams, your aspirations. This can literally be moving or starting a new adventure. Travel free from uncertainty to manifest and create. So take advantage of this opportunity to manifest and grow your life and experiences, because this will be the last time until the spring of 2023. Now, for an overall picture of July, we currently have 3 outer planets stationed retrograde. This means that the planet's energy is somewhat blocked externally. And when a planet is retrograde, the energy's focus is more internal, having to integrate or rebuild. So we have traditional Saturn requiring us to focus on rebuilding structures that are in our life. We're going to be looking to review the rules and the foundations to see, are they really still serving their purpose, or are they in need of restructuring? We also have the intense transformative planet of Pluto, encouraging us to work with the collective as a whole to transform the structures for the next generation that comes after us. A build it so it will last attitude. And we have dreaming Neptune. So when Neptune is retrograde, it strips away all illusions that have clouded your vision. It's an opportunity to be more in tune to your dreams and your psychic abilities in order to gain clarity on what needs restructuring or transformed in our personal lives and globally. We also have the sun in a watery sign of Cancer. Now, Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the moon represents our emotions, our feelings. It controls the tides. So it's shining and reflecting. This energy is going to provide us with the capacity to flow and to meet the emotional needs of others and be in tune to our desire to nurture. Themes at this time will include networking, gathering with friends and family. Everyone will be happy with the connections that are made at this time. And we have Cancer. This is your travel, your studying far abroad, foreign people, foreign things. All of those things are going to be more in tune with. On July 1st, we're going to experience a challenging aspect between Mars and Aries, squaring off with Pluto and Capricorn retrograde. So Mars is represented as the god of war, and it is facing head on. Now, this can be seen as others asserting their will upon us, or vice versa, us asserting our will upon people. Many people will feel that this transit is a form of tension and that our voice is not heard. This is not a good time to antagonize. So avoid strife, discord, confrontation at the very least. Mars wants his way, and it may be at your expense. So tune into your intuition and avoid confrontation. This is in your health sector, your daily work, your service to others, and pay attention to what's going on, your mental, your physical, your spiritual health and well-being. Now, around July 2nd, and again around July 12th, we're going to have the energy of a air trine. Remember, trines are gifts, and air is thoughts, ideas, and communication. So this is an especially positive time for your launch period. We're going to have Mercury, then Venus activated in Gemini. This is going to fuel long-term projects because Saturn is involved. Saturn wants to plant seeds of ideas that will stand the test of time to grow for the future. Now, Mercury in Gemini is writing thoughts, ideas, and communicating them clearly. Venus represents our relationship with others. So together, this means we're going to have a lot of energy to share these ideas clearly for what we want to create for the future in working with others. And this is your partner sector. This is your, it's either your who you work with or your partner that you're married with or your life partner, but it is the sector of when you work with others. And this is also your home. And how are you taking these two together to work with them? Your home, your mother, your roots, your foundation. Then on July 5th, we're going to have two aspects that are going to occur. The first is with Mercury, the planet of communication and technology, entering the sign of Cancer. The second is Mars, the planet of willpower and drive, that's going to be moving into the stable sign of Taurus. This means we're going to feel the connections with all things that are related to our home and our family. Our communication, our reactions are now going to start to slow down. They're going to become a little bit more gentle, not as direct. So use your energy to transform your thinking about your long-term goals and your personal determination to succeed, and use this for your connection with others that are far, with classes, with workshops, your spiritual aspirations. This will help ground you with your partner, your clients, or your one-on-one relationships. Next, on July 13th, we are going to have a super full moon in the sign of Capricorn. Now, full moons, they bring endings, closures, and they reveal things that are hidden. This full moon is going to appear larger and brighter than a typical full moon in the sky, and we are going to feel its grounding energy. This time will be related to determination and ambition, the will to succeed, because Capricorn energy works so slow and steady. It's one step at a time. It's climbing to the top of the mountain for success. Capricorn is a feminine sign, and it will strengthen our resolve to work concisely. Some people may feel hurt if they are unappreciated at this time. Doubts can creep into your mind, into your lives. Repressed things and feelings may be revealed from this full moon. Themes are going to center around work, father, maternal figures, professional aspirations, your career, your achievements, and your legacy, because Capricorn wants to build it slow and steady. And Capricorn, this is your communication, your siblings, your neighbors. This is your close to home neighbors and family. Next, on July 16th, we're going to have the Sun and Mercury transit. Since Mercury is now stationed direct and moving forward, the focus is going to be on effectively conveying our thoughts and our ideas. This is going to be a really good time for making plans, for buying, selling, negotiating. We are going to have, this is an increase in our personal interaction at home. This will be a perfect opportunity to address any issues that are in relationships and that have to do with your connections to people that are from abroad, or your connection to people that are foreign, or classes or workshops or spirituality. Next, on July 17th, we have Venus, the planet of love. It's going to be entering the sensitive sign of Cancer. And at this time, you're going to be wanting stability, security, your home, your work, your office, your relationship, personal, and friends. We are going to be so in tune to the energy of others, and you're going to seek commitments for a safe future. And then on July 19th, Mercury, the planet of communication, enters the fiery sign of Leo, and Chiron, the wounded healer, is going to station retrograde. Combined, Mercury and Leo is very passionate about our sense of communication, and Chiron has us turning our healing opportunities inward. We may find ourselves talking about our feelings from our experiences and using passionate words to express them to others, to help others heal. And for you, this is, again, in your house of career, your public life, speaking openly about these things. So then on July 20th, the Sun is going to oppose Pluto. The Sun is still in the watery sign of Cancer, and it can indicate a crisis in life or even an event that could affect energy, either personally or globally. Many people will experience these intense feelings and self-doubt. Many people may want to end the work that's already started and in progress, even if they're not satisfied with the result. They may want to start to end important things, decisions. They could be cold and stubborn. That's Pluto. So focus on transforming your own thoughts into positive ones. This is, again, working with travel, the foreign people, this is your study, your philosophy, your religion, and Capricorn. Capricorn is your close to home. It's your communication. It's your siblings. Next, on July 22nd, the sun is going to flow from the watery sign of Cancer and blaze into the fiery sign of Leo. Now the summer will really begin to heat up with fire and passion. The sun in astrology symbolizes the core essence of who you are, your individuality, your sense of self. The sun in Leo is going to turn your focus to love, passion, and self-expression. Our thoughts at this time are going to have a greater interest in joy and a carefree life. We're going to feel more confident and have more energy. We're going to be ripe for adventure and motivated to look for fun experiences and opportunities where our talent can be highlighted. So allow your inner child to come out, create those memories. Allow time to discover the unknown and take those risks. You're going to be rewarded with positive experiences. This is a beautiful time to discover what you enjoy, to focus on things that you love, and to gain self-confidence with what was lost, to build your inner happiness. And it's going to be focused on your career, your goals, your public life, your ambitions. Then on July 28th, you're going to have two big events. We have a passionate new moon in Leo and Jupiter stationing retrograde. So to begin with, new moons always bring new opportunities, fresh starts, clean slates, new beginnings, and a time to plant seeds. This is going to be a time to commit to positive intentions made from the heart. Seize the inspiration of your goals and your plans. Be ready to launch those new creative projects. Be open to themes of generosity, abundance, optimism. This is a powerful new beginning that paves the way for something better. You have cleared yourself of all spiritual baggage, and you have a fresh canvas to paint a new reality. So plant these seeds and let the magic happen. Now let's look at Jupiter. Jupiter is also known as the Great Benefic, that brings us fortune and blessings. This expansive planet is now joining the outer planets in stationing retrograde for the next 4 months. Therefore, the energy of this expansion will turn inward. All planned renovation, be it feelings, business, homes, everything that should be planned for another date. Major repairs or changes in the house, they're better made for when Jupiter's direct. Jupiter wants to expand, and when in retrograde, it's about going within for the expansion. This will be a period of reconnecting and realigning with our own inner compass, with a greater expansive consciousness, the source within. Jupiter is focused mostly on developing life goals and directions. Jupiter retrograde makes it easier to see what we do not have, to analyze the present, so we can be realistic with our focus on the best future. Then on July 31st, the intellectual planet of Mercury, it's going to oppose the great teacher Saturn. Mercury is in the fiercely proud and fiery sign of Leo, and Saturn is in the visionary sign of Aquarius. So as they square off, this can be a time of shaking our stability and foundation. This transit may bring sadness or bad news. It will create challenging situations that we can overcome, but working with positive, and that we have to find it ourselves. So take time to think carefully before speaking and not make hasty decisions that can put you in an uncomfortable situation. Have critical thinking. Don't look for the shortcomings in others, because that'll draw attention to like your own mistakes. This transit is a great opportunity to work with your emotions, to overcome being strongly opinionated and defensive, and to gain intellectual ability to accomplish any goal that you set out for yourself. And for you, again, this is the toggle between your work and your home, your career, your personal life, with your home, your family, your roots, your foundation, and your public goals and what you want to create for yourself. All right. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they are released, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel below. Please make sure that you can share with friends who you think would benefit from this information. To sign up for my newsletter, you can visit willowgracemystic.com or click the link below. I would love to hear your thoughts on how this energy is manifesting in your life in the comments below. I heart you.